Oh God, guys, I didn't know that I didn't know that the mic wasn't on. So I was there talking and okay. But today, welcome back to the channel. Um, is today I'm gonna go for my daily goal, which is $25. Just for this video, I win the last trade as you can see, but um I want to trade longer with you guys. And I said I will pause the video between signals, but since it wasn't recorded earlier, I was just going over what I was saying. But I was just saying like I'm halfway there to go my goals. I already make like $14 already for today, and I'll just decide like I'm gonna just do $25 on the video so you guys can see how I go about. I think if it gets really hard and it get difficult for me to make that $25, I will just stop trading and then I will just call it a day because I want to protect what I already made or protect my capital, right? So that's the goal, right? But as I was saying, like it's very easy when you have a set plan, a set goal, and follow it. You know, me following my plan is normally I would just come home and do three trades because I did one earlier to get my account to $50, and because it was at 48 when I traded this morning, and that's it. So normally I would take two more trades and I'll be done, and I will make it up to my $25, and you have a flat. But I planned that I was gonna come around and make a video, and that's okay because you are already part of your plan. That's part of the plan. So that's how you plan it out, and then you're gonna think about the risk of what time you trade in, and if it makes sense. How do you go about deviate from your plan a little bit? You know how you deviate from that plan a little bit. So you gotta plan that out and be like, okay, if this happened, this is what we're gonna do, right? This is what we're gonna do, and that's it. Because I think the biggest issue with us with trading and traders sometimes is that we want to get achieve everything so fast and flip whatever we have so fast that we forgot that it's a process. You know, it's not like it's an overnight success. Yes, some people did it, but those people can tell you that the fast is so much fast as it comes, the fast as it goes, because you're gonna get hot at it and do stuff that out of the norm. You're gonna get hype and do all that stuff, and so you gotta learn good practices. You're gonna learn good practices so you can be successful. And with that, it takes time, and that's what I'm trying to build with myself. Like I do make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I did great. I do all that stuff, but I still have bad habits that I'm trying to get away from. And that's what I'm trying to get away from. So me doing this and showing you that it's possible to be boring and still succeed. And when I have a set up plan and what I do and share with you guys, it's something that is possible. And it may take long for you to get to that point, but when you grow into that routine and your account compound and all that stuff, and using the calculator, if you ever get the calculator per se, and using the bot or using your strategy, over time your trade amount compounding, over time you get better. So the time it would take me to make $25 2 weeks ago, it's gonna take less time. So now I can take the same time that I used to make $25 to make, say, $50, because it doubled. It doubles, right? I didn't do my counter. Please. Oh, it did counter for me. All right. it doubles. So yeah, so now I would go for making $50 a day or making 20% a day because it take the same time to make it that I used to make 10% or 5% a day, however your goal is. And then sometimes you just want to, okay, I just need to win two trades or three trades a day or that much a session, and you okay with it, whatever your goal is, and you can plan out your trades like that. You know, and sometimes when you do it by, hey, I just need this much win per session or per this time or per day, it makes it so easier because you just like, oh, I need 5 wins. So 5 times throughout the day, I'm gonna trade and I just need to get 5 wins or complete 5 phases, and you will go because you have a full day. Say for instance you trade on your phone. Okay, 1 hour you come, you get your 1 win. You go back, you're in the market out and stuff. Then you come back. So you work 8 hours a day. 5 out of that hours you just trade. Then you just take one every hour you just going for that one trade and you'll be less stressful because all you focusing on is just getting 1 win or one phase completed and you will be done. And that phase can just be 1 win or 2 win. It depends on your settings. That's why I make my settings at 2 and in the future will be at 1 so I can get there. So in the future that I can get to that 1, so I need 1 win perfect. They say I need 5 wins, right? So I'll just trade 5 times for the day. Maybe take 2 this hour, 2 that next hour, 1 that hour. Just figure it out. And these are the things that we need to do and set our goals. Write your goals down, memorize it. Every time you trade, okay, I just need to do this. Me coming in to do this video, I'm like, okay, I need 6 to do 6 phase. That's what I'm gonna do. And I always said if it gets too difficult for me to get to that 6 phase, then that's when I call it. I should be able to get it within this hour recap because I started the hour, but it's the bot. It's a bot, and anything can happen, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. I really hope whatever I'm saying you guys understand and learning and getting it, and hopefully it helps you with your trading journey. Yes, I have a bot. Yes, I have a calculator, but it's not all about that because you can have a bot, you can have a calculator, and still doing stuff and still messed up because you're so hard-headed or just so stubborn that you just don't want to get out of that excited habit. You don't want to get out of the habit, and it's because it's excited, so thrilling, and you bring that excitement to you. You need trading need to become boring to you in a sense where you're bored, and it becomes that, and that's when you realize, okay, I finally get it. I just need to win this amount of trades, and I'll make my daily goal, and that's it. Once that click, ooh, it's the best thing. It's the best thing. Once that click is the best thing. That's all I can say. I know I started out with rapid fire and everything, but I'm just trying to here to show you a different way that you can just trade and be boring, and just share my journey with you. And do not look. One thing I gotta say: do not look at how much in my account and think, okay, I can no, build your own, build it. Like, don't look at other people's success and like how much you don't even know if this is real, even though I'm genuinely know that my account is real, but from outside looking in, you don't know if my stuff is real. There's a lot of fake people, you know, faking it and say they trading on their real account when they're not trading on their real account, right? So just see what I'm saying, listen to the teaching, what I'm doing, and get something out of it, right? And learn and do that. If you start with $100, yes, you can make from $100 to $1,000. It's possible, but it's gonna take time. You can get to $500. You can get 200. It's gonna take time. It will take time. You just gotta be smart about doing that. It will take time. You do the one thing you don't want to do is give back the money that you made back to Pocket Options. You do not want to do that. Oh, this going through. I kind of see this one coming though, because this when it broke here, then this one kind of yeah. But we'll see, because this one should have. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you don't want to give back the profit that you make, because normally when you give it back, you're gonna give back more. You normally give back more. Normally you give them back more, and you're gonna be hurt, because you want to trade, you want to revenge trade so bad, and all that stuff, and you're like, man, I can make it back, I can make it back, and you don't make it back. All you do is just make another deposit. Come on, come on. Let's see, the bot has a doji and I gotta win. Sometimes that happens. I think I get it on the second one, right? Yeah. 198. You do not want to give it back. And then if you're trading and you get back to break even for the day, for when you started off with, that's a good thing. It's like you never make it. It's like it's like you never trade. And that's good. You can stop right there and don't feel bad. But you just wanna, if you make $5 today, that's good. It's $5 that you didn't have in your account. And that's how I look at it. That's literally how I look at it, and that's how I go about it. Honestly. So hopefully whatever I'm putting out there is something that you guys can learn from, and use that as a stepping stool to get to your to goal. You don't have to do what I do, but I'm just letting you know. Excuse me. I'm just telling you what I do and what's working, and there's different things that work for me, and I try to incorporate all those things in my trading. And I said, like, I trade for like hour and a half just to get whatever my daily goal and trade for one day. So I'll just trade once a day, and then sometimes I feel like it's good to just trade throughout the day to keep your mind from over trading, whereas you're gonna come back and trade. So you have a set time, so you're like, okay, you can focus on whatever you're doing and don't think about trading, so you have something coming back to. And so like sometimes when you trade the one today, because when I normally trade in early in the morning, I still feel the urge to trade. And demo sometimes don't fill that void. So yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me try it this way. And it's in a very controlled way. I'm not going on a splur. I'm not trying to make a lot of money with my trading amount. I'm just trying to make $10 first. Then $10 become easier to make because my account compound. And then I'm like, okay, I can make $25 in the same amount of time. So I'll do that. So when my account keep compounding and all that stuff, $25 become $30, and I want to make it in the same amount of time. And that's how you grow. That's how you build your account over time. Literally. You talk to a lot of traders, they tell you some people take one trade a day, win or lose. That's the only trade they take, and that's okay. that's definitely okay. That's good because hey, I just need to do one trade and I'm good. One and done. One and done. And that's a good thing. One and done, you're good. And I can't wait to reach that point where that's all I gotta do, one and done. And I have the tools to get me there. I have a bot and I have a calculator. And I'm just sharing you, like, I'm not, like, as I said, if you need the bot, you need a calculator, just DM me. Leave a comment, DM me, and I'll get to you. But that's not what I want to talk about. I just want to talk about how I make the tools that I have works for me. Right? That's what I want to talk about. How these tools work for me. And there's different settings on the calculator that helps. And there's different settings with different risks. So each setting is not equal. Each settings on the calculator is not equal. Some is more riskier than some. Right? Some is more riskier than some. Each session is not the same. They're not equal. When I did my challenge a couple weeks ago, I did 11.3. 11.3 is more riskier than this because my trading amount is start at $18, I think. My trading amount started at $18. That means I'm putting more from my capital, putting up more. Right? And that's more risky. Now I started off with $2, and now I'm up to four. So over time it built. That one built up too. I started off with 18 and I started going up to 20, 25 over time. So yes, but before I did that challenge, I did test it out and see how long it would take me to get to that point. So I did test it out. This one I didn't test it out because I was doing hourly recap to hourly recap. Whatever it is at hourly recap, that's what I got. And I just wanted to be in profit at the hourly recap. So that this one I didn't test out. That's 780, 787. Yeah, this one I didn't test out. But that's fine. But I normally do, but I figured how it did it. I did the math in the calculator a couple of days. I just started making $25 days a couple of days ago. Whereas I like, hey, I just need this much trade to make $25 because my account was compounding over time. Yeah. The funny thing about this candle? So I was watching a video earlier today, and these are indecisive candle. This one I wanted to close green because then if he closed green, it would go the other direction, but it didn't. It closed red, so it go the other direction. So, but because when I'm trading with a bot, I tend to not do that because then I will analyze everything and I will second guess everything, and then everything is just not gonna go accordingly. So I just whatever the signal goes. That's just me. Um, and if I'm doing so like when I'm doing this hourly recap thing that I do, but if I'm just doing say I just need one win or two win, then I will be more deliberate with what I'm doing. Like when looking at the market and reading the candlestick. Some people do that, which is good, and I will advise you to do that. Like why does the bot say going up, or why the bot say sell, or why the bot say buy, and that's okay, because it happens, and the bot can be wrong sometimes because this green they're both indecisive, right? Both indecisive. This becoming red, so that means it technically is gonna go down. This one was close for a win, but not close enough. This one just pulled it off. Yeah. But that's what I want to say, guys. Like, have a plan, have a notebook, or have it on your notes on your computer or wherever you trade on. Write down your goals, your stop loss, your take profit daily, 10%, 5%, dollar amount, 10, 20, 25, 30, your stop loss, whatever your stop loss is, and no BS. That's it. Just follow it. I'm breaking my rules today because I'm making a video, right? And like if by the time this video finish and I'm not able to make the $25, um, I'm okay with that, right? Sometimes you have a red day, and then the bad thing about it is just because we have an accountable group and we have to post about our day or what our profit or loss in the group. So I do not want to be the one that come up with a negative because I post in the group that I start off that way in a positive earlier for my first session. So yeah, but it's okay. It happened. It happens. But I just want to show you how I go about my trading. Look at this, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 signal, right? I got 3 out of those as a win. The bot have 2 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. The doji could have been lost for me is just because of my entry. Some people trading right now got a loss, so it happens. So let's see. This is breaking highs, and like I always mark up the chart just to see where. So it's like here. The next high is right here. So it may go there and it may go here. So let's see. So that's like right there. And then I just test it to come right here. Let's see. Yeah, but that's the plan, guys. I got the calculator and I got the bot. Honestly, you do not have to get the bot to use the calculator, but to give you a little information about the bot and the calculator while I wait, is the bot do have a lifetime until the bot lasts, and you get the calculator with that. You got a monthly subscription, you get a weekly subscription. So yes, you get a lifetime one. You get a weekly one. If you need more information, just ask me. Just send me a message, and I will respond back to you on all of that stuff. Also, when you go on the website, there is a free course on there you can go and learn. 1854. There's a free course there you can go. You can click on the link. The link in my description. The link will be in my description. And it should be on the first pin message. You can go in there. You can go read the course, the free course, and all that.
Now, if you don't know, a travel
So
eSIM is basically a virtual data plan that you.
Yeah. So we got like 2 indecisive candle. Now I want to push up after I talk. You see this thingy? Let's see. This thing is not going down one bit. But let's see. The bot said it's going down. You know what may happen? So it may go hit here, then go down. It may hit that high because it breaks the last high. It break this one. So let's see. If it don't go down, this one it may just. Is it just bottling around the opening? Need some more push. Some more strength to go down like that. Yeah, like that. This turn red. That's a good sign when this turn red. It's a really good sign. Alright, so we get a win. I think we're winning on second one. Alright. Yeah, we win the second one, right? Yeah, 18. 1854. No, we lost on that one. We winning on 18. 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 18. Sometimes I'm lost. That happens. Oh, wait. So, currently, let's see how much more I need to go. So, currently, the bot. So, I'm at phase 2. Phase 2. I don't think this is correct. Phase 2. Because I win 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I'm right. It's right. This one, 1, 2. So, this is one phase. The first 2. This. And this is 2 phase. Okay, so I still got 4 more phase to go. So, that's correct. So, as I said, I have my plan. Let's say 10%. I didn't want 10%. This say 30. I needed 20. I needed 20. I needed 20. So I can change it to 25. It's still gonna keep my track. Yeah. So I had 4 more left. So yeah, I forgot to update that. But yeah. So that's how we keep it track. Keep me track, and this is where I'm supposed to be at when I'm done. And if you want to know why my calculator and my pocket option total is not the same, I did that on purpose. When I started off, I put 300 instead of 376. And I go from there. And it's like 200 off because sometimes my trade amount, my payout is bigger than what I put on the calculator. So sometimes when the calculator say 79% and this changed to 92%, so I don't change it. And that's how I do it sometimes. So yeah. So I'm gonna pause the video, wait till the new signal come and unpause. Right, welcome back. We got a new signal back again. So I'm just trying to make the video less drawn out and crazy. Because sometimes I don't have anything to say, honestly. Today I made a trade this morning. I made 2 trades. Accidentally do a sell when I was supposed, and I was in the trade for a buy and I accidentally do a sell. The sell lost and the buy win. The sell was the higher amount and the buy was the lower amount. And I'm like, okay. So I just start over that phase. Yeah, it was crazy. 40. So like there's a lot of things that can happen during your trading, and just sometimes you just gotta like just laugh about it. Like what you gonna do? Cry? I'm just gonna cry. So I have 4 more phase to get to $25. to finish that goal. Yeah. Now we'll do the trade and then yeah. But I say, guys, if you got any question about trading, how and anything else, just ask, and I will do my best to answer questions. I do TikTok sometimes. Um, I thought about going live for this session, but I'm like, no. Honestly, I really do not like trading live. I don't. It's a lot of pressure. I feel like, and I'm not the most exciting trader when it comes on to TikTok. So yeah, so I'll just sit there and just don't talk, and then I'll be good. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna have background music for the rest of the time and pause after each win or after loss, and then come back. And you're gonna pause it the same thing. I'm not editing my video and say, oh, and rack up the numbers or deposit or something. So I'm not doing that. This look like a win. Win on the first entry. So I will pause again. I can do.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and exclusive access to all things
Phase.
VIP. So you
I have to do this as a
Try
counter.
1 month free.
411. Right, I'm gonna pause again. Alright, well, back again. Alright, so I'm literally like $10 away from getting there. $10, so NZDD, we're gonna buy. So if I get like 2 wins, 2.5, like say, yeah, 2 wins would take me there, like $8. 2 wins would take me to like $9. But we'll see how pocket option work and how the back goes. I'll put a third one right here. Come on, beat Cope up there. Break there. Break there. Why did he come back down? This thing go all the way up and came back down. Go way up here, almost touch this point and just come back down. I'm like, what?
You're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to playlists based on...
Just push past this, bro. Just break that, man. Yeah, just keep up there. Break. Oh, go back up. Alright. Take that. the thing is, it's good for me coming phase. $4.13. Alright, we're back again with another signal. So one other thing is, like, when I started, it started at 85 and it's on 85. I'm not gonna change it to 88. So that's like, sometimes I get a little more than because of the change. But if it went lower, that's when I will go in and change it. But if it go up high, I'm not gonna change it. Just like one of those things. Yeah, I may go live after this. I just go live on Trade Demo and just see what the people going on. But I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. You get to see, how it is. And my sanity is 10-2. Over time, you get to this. So, because I start off. But if you start off with this amount, your trading amount will be the same. But start off with whatever you can afford to start. If you got $20 and you gotta do $1 trades, do it. When you lost, you just take the dollar trade, do it until you make your profit, do it. It's not the most fun, but I'm telling you, over time, when you get that discipline in, it's money, man. It's there. Is it 880 or 870? I don't even know what it is, 70 or 80. 70. Yeah. And I always have this at $20. And then if I have to go up, I'll change it. It's just like protection. Because sometimes you can, and I always reset my trade amount to the next trade amount for my next daily trade. So if I accidentally press it on my phone, it's easier to recover than me actually press the last. Say I have $100 trade, and I go press that off. I did it before, and it's not the best. Yeah, it's definitely not the best feeling. So this saying technically I need one more win phase to complete. We said that. 416. Yes, and I technically need one more because I'm supposed to dash 75, 76. So this would take me there. So yes, and there's one more entry here. So yeah. So if I win this trade, guys, it'll be the last trade if I win. If not, I'll wait till the next hour because this should be the hourly recap. After this one, I think. So, where'd the music go? this one we're going for a sell. If we win this one, our last signal, and then if we don't, we wait till our next hour start, then we get the other wins and stuff like that, and be done. Put another one in there. So this for a sell. So I think this needs to fill this gap 72%. Ooh, 72%. I normally do not go that low, but 531 I think. So normally, because you have to fill this gap. Let's see. We're gonna fill the gap and then bounce back off because it bounced the last time. $11.46. I normally stop at 78. I think I will go, but because this is my last trade and if possible be my last trade, I just want to check it out. See, if not, then it's fine. But I normally don't go to like 78 because it close. The difference between 78 and 80 is not that big when it come on to like a couple cents. So that's why I will go that, but not this. That's just much because the difference between 92 and this is, yeah. So hopefully this win and I will get the goal and it will be good. And like as I said, thank you for watching, thank you for following, thank you for coming in. And if you got any questions, just ask, DM me. There's another trading for the it's surprising. That's a win. 114. So I may take the other. I'm not gonna take the other one. I make the $25. So like you don't have one more for the auto recap. I'm just gonna leave it and just, even though it's $1.14, that can become a loss, and I will lose this much. Then I will need to win the next one at $6, and then yeah, I'm not trying to chase. Well, my next win not gonna take me to 80, so yeah. But as I said, I'm done. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching everything, and that's it. Hope you learned something. Hope you really learned something. Hope I teach you something. Hope you can take something from me, and see you next time.